Hey folks, welcome back to the Training Bay. Coach Ryan Robillard here. It's time for another breakdown. We've going through another drill with our new SuperSpeed Golf Force Board Pro. This is another drill that's still part of our ground force timing protocol, where this is called half swing, shift back, and go. In this protocol specifically, we're spending a lot of time understanding how we want to move pressure early in the backswing and early in the downswing, and that's a great one that's going to help you with this drill. If you're a player that struggles with the sequencing of your downswing, loading into your trail leg, a couple things like that, the Force Board Pro, and specifically this one, is a good one for you. So just a breakdown here of how I have the board set up. To make sure we're still in balance board mode, what I have here is I have the two green rounds going down the center on the bottom, which is going to give me the balance board portion. And then what I have is I have a green round, which is going to go on the inside of my trail heel. And then also the red tri-circle, and specifically this circle right here, which is going to go under the inside of my lead foot. So once I get on the board here, what I have, orange round for my backswing, that point of application. As I make that backswing, I really want to make sure that I'm pushing down on the inside of that trail foot as I make my turn back. And then this little portion here of the tri-circle underneath the ball of my lead foot, because when we start to talk about transferring or getting from our trail leg to our lead leg, that is the point of application in which we want to do it. This is talking a lot about the lateral motion in the golf swing. We know we got to move pressure in the backswing. We know we've got to move pressure in the downswing, and that's what we're talking about today. The thing I want to make sure that I highlight here is the importance of the timing of when we do this. I've said this in previous videos, and I said a lot in the lesson tee. We don't have all day to load back into our trail side. That's when a lot of players will start to sway off the golf ball. This orange round, or this green round here, which is underneath my trail heel, as soon as the club starts to move, that is when I'm really wanting to max out the pressure that I get in that spot. This is the first drill in this protocol where we're actually spending some time talking about the lead leg as well. And when we talk about establishing when we want to press into our lead leg, which has a lot to do with our vertical force, that motion is happening very, very, very early in the downswing. So today, we're going to do this in half swing version. And the reason being, if we can do it in a controlled, shorter version, it's easier for us to do it, we believe, at full speed and a full swing. So let's master it in a smaller version at maybe a little bit of a reduced speed, and then we'll work our way up. So I'll make a few practice swings here, and then I'll go ahead and then we're going to flip the angle. We're going to hit a few shots. So I come on in, I set up, I've got both feet set up. And what I'm going to do is as soon as the club starts to move, I'm really thinking that I want to load into that trail side. So I'm going to be on the right side of the board, for me, the trail side. And then as soon as I start to make my downswing, that's when I start to press down on the lead side of the board. So we are going to feel the board bend in both ways. Very early in the backswing, I'm going to go to the right, and then very early in the downswing, I'm going to go back to the left. So I'll do a few here for you. So again, Force Board Pro, this bouncing back and forth is a fantastic way for me to feel how I'm moving my weight. Okay, so that was one. Let's do a few more here. So again, I'm set up 50-50 on both feet. I'm going to move into my right. And on camera, I'm assuming you can see it because I can feel it. It's like I feel the board bend in this direction in the backswing, then I feel it bend back the other direction onto my lead side in the downswing. I'm going to do one more here for you. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip the angle now, and the nice part is with this drill and also with the Force Board Pro, we can hit golf shots to really help us transfer our skills. Let's go hit some golf shots. All right, so let's start controlling these with a half shot first. So we did our practice swings. Now we're going to introduce a golf ball. And again, before we can expect to do this at full speed and a full swing, let's get some really clear control here in this understanding that I'm really going to feel that board go down as soon as I make my backswing, as soon as that club comes away. And then in the downswing transition, I really feel that left side of the board under the red tri-circle get smashed down. So we're just hitting some little shots here. I'm not hitting this very hard. I'm so much more concerned about the sequence and getting the board down the right spots. Okay, pretty good job there. The thing I really like about the board is how I can actually feel the board flex in both directions. It gives me really good feedback on what I'm doing. I'm gonna go ahead and do it again here. Okay, a little on the thin side, but still the goal here is I just want to feel how I'm moving around the board. And I think I've done a pretty good job with that. Let's go ahead and hit one more here. Right, really understanding it's this feeling in the backswing, it's that feeling in transition. I've got the rounds under each foot to feel it really good as well. I know I went a little bit longer there, but that was a really good feel in both directions. So this is mastering this in a half swing version. Let's go ahead and summarize our video. All right, so just finishing up here, summarizing this video. We've got rounds under both feet, and we're talking about today, let's get a really good understanding how we're gonna move into our trail leg and to our lead leg, but we're doing it in a half swing format. So make sure that you get that right round, or this green round, inside your trail foot, more towards the heel, and then the red tri-circle right underneath your left ball of foot. And as soon as we move the club back, we're really maxing out our force here. And then as soon as we go to change direction, that's when we really start to get that press into that red round. If you're a player that struggles with weight shift and moving pressure in your golf swing, this is a fantastic drill for you, and I think one that is going to be one that I use a lot with my players on the lesson tee. So this has been another video. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please post them down below. Don't be afraid to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so when we drop another video, like another one about the Force Board Pro next week, you'll be one of the first ones to get it. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.